This is the card we're going to make today. This was made using the new Fawn Flippin Awsome die. And this is an interactive card that shows the different scenes that you've built. And so let's begin. And for this card today, we're using the new Flippin Awsome die set, as well as the Flippin Awsome add-on dies. And we are also using the Lawn Fawn Butterfly Kisses stamp set. Okay, I've pulled out some colored cardstock that I think I may use. These are all from the Paper Studio. This was a 200 sheet assorted cardstock pack that I bought from the Hobby Lobby. And I will cut out the main die from this kind of brownish color cardstock. And this die is quite long, so I'm going to cut it in 2 passes. So I'll first make sure I cut out the front part. And then I will cut out the back. I'm going to fold it along each of these score lines, front and back. And then we'll take them and fold them the other way. Then we'll take the side flaps and fold them back. And we'll put some score tape on these flaps. And now I'll take this outline and cut from each one of these 4 colors. Next I'll cut 4 of these that will go on the inside of these cards that I just cut out, and I'm going to cut these with 80-pound Neenah Solar White. And then I'll take these 2 dies from the Flippin Awsome add-on, and the smaller one I'll cut out a piece of 80-pound Neenah Solar White, and then the scalloped one I will just use some paper that I have in my stash and cut these out with my die cutter. Okay, and these are the different pieces we've got cut so far, and so for each of our little flip panels we'll have our little scene on the white paper, and then our Flippin Awsome is going to sit on this, and then this is going to go on here like that. So when it is pulled out, it pulls out, and then you see the final scene on here. I'm using the Lawn Fawn Butterfly Kisses stamp set to create my scene. And then as I stamp, I am going to use a liquid mask to mask the images so that I can ink on a background on each of the panels. Okay, I've applied the mask to all of my stamped images, and I'm going to give it a few minutes to make sure it's dry, and we'll be back. Okay, I'm going to take a cheap old makeup brush that I got from Amazon, and I'm going to use some broken china, and I am going to put some sky in. Okay, now I'll use some Distressed Ink Mowed Lawn to add some grass. Now I'm going to use my glue eraser to just carefully remove the masks. Okay, I finished coloring the figures off screen, and so now I will glue them. Okay, and now I will glue them onto the Flippin' Awesome piece. So I'm going to glue this one on this last square here. Then I will put some glue between these two tabs here. And the next one I will put right up next to the score line. And I'll put some glue between these. And put this right up next to the score line. And then this one, and the last one right up next to the score line. Now this piece is going to fold over like that, and so I'm going to glue this panel onto this square right here. Now we'll take the piece from the Flippin' Awesome add-on. Okay, so we'll flip this back like this, and we'll fold these tabs under. And so we'll remove the release paper. And fold these tabs under. And then we will place it onto this. So for the two tabs that were down under there, you want to make sure that you use very strong adhesive for that. And then you can see we've got our flip right here. Now I'm going to take my lightest yellow color that I use for my Flippin' Awesome, the first tab here, and I'm going to cut out these two dies from the add-on. Okay, and then I'm going to take the tab from the Flippin' Awesome, and I will glue this to the front and back. Now I'm going to cut another one from the dark green, the same green as I used in this one, just so that I can get the arrow. Okay, so I got the arrow, and I shall put that into the slot here. Okay, and then I'll use the largest of the Lawn Fawn small stitched rectangle dies, and this is from the Watercolor, Lawn Fawn Watercolor pack. And I'm going to put some foam squares on the back of this. Okay, and then we'll put that on this. Okay, and I'll use some VersaFine Onyx Black ink, and we'll stamp in the Have a Happy Day. And here's the final card. And as you pull it out, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.